Well, first of all, talking about governance, I mean, we have a very different governance structure. I mean, the structure, the legal structure of the plan is quite different than other plans. It surprises most people to find that the HOOPP is actually a private trust. So it was created initially by an agreement between the Ontario Hospital Association and the four founding unions, which is OPSU, QP, SEIU, and ONA. The Ontario Nurse Association, and so they're actually the sponsors of the trust, and they each select board members. So our board is made up of half of appointees of the OHA, and each of the unions appoint 2 members. So that governance structure, people kind of think of it as being a lay board. It's not really. I mean, I think the board is actually quite professional. I mean, all the people that are appointed are well-educated people, and they're so they do contribute well to the success of the plan. And as you said, I mean, I think if you're in one of our board meetings, you really have trouble figuring out who is a union representative and who is a management representative. I mean, they all act in the interest of the plan, and part of that is, the structure is the trust. So under trust law, they're required to focus on the interest of the members. And that overall structure is quite interesting because, in fact, it's like a mutual insurance structure where the members of the plan effectively own the plan. So it's so unlike other organizations where you may have trying to serve 2 masters. If you're a corporate plan, you might be try to get a good return for your shareholders, plus try to support your clients. And in this case, the clients and the owners are one and the same. So you don't have this split allegiance. So we're focused solely on making sure we can deliver the pension to the members, and so there's no inconsistency there at all. So I think that removes a lot of governance challenges. I think and I think one of the great benefits of that, HOOPP is again, and most of the provincial plans are like this. They're not government guaranteed plans. So in fact, because we're a private trust, there is no government guarantee on our plan. The only obligation of the employer is if we have a funding challenge in the future, we may have to raise the contribution rate. So that's the only. So there's nobody out there that's going to write a check if we become underfunded, which tends to focus your attention on risk management. Another powerful tool we have is we have flexible benefits. So our board has the ability to set the price and benefits, but they also have the ability to. So we have a conditional benefit. So we have conditional cost of living for pension members, which is a very powerful lever if we needed to use it. So we don't ever want to have to use that, but it's available to the board if we had to. And the reason why we've been able to do that is because labor's allowed us to have that lever because they have a seat at the table. So when we're making that decision, they're part of that decision, and they're going to make sure that's been done in the interest of the members. So I think that joint governance structure actually is a great benefit to all the members because, again, having that lever allows us to charge way less for the plan through people's working careers, which is good for everybody. And the trade-off is that if we had a difficult period during people's retirement, we may have to reduce the cost of living adjustment for a period of time. But our intention is always to recover that and get back to 100% cost of living adjustment. So governance has been, I think, that joint governance structure has actually worked extremely well, and it's been a real benefit to the plan.